Our vision is to help 1 million small and medium-sized companies to succeed with their advertising. My name is Mike Damjanovic, and I am an Adline specialist and the host of this very special podcast, which is aiming to bring you value. My aim is to be inspirational, educational, and to really help anyone that is listening to this episode to succeed with their advertising. Essentially, we want you to be able to implement everything that you hear today. Today I've got with me Carl Wilhelm. Welcome back.
Thanks again, Mike. Good to be here again. We have a very interesting topic today, so I'm very stoked.
Yes, very good. We're going to be talking today about the importance of optimizing your campaigns, whether it be on Facebook or Google. And I think the main reason that we want to bring this topic up is over the last 20 months or so, we have spoken to well over 500 companies around the world, small and medium-sized. And one of the trends that we've found is that there are very few that are optimizing on a daily basis.
It is, and especially across channels.
And there's also, it's also something that we've seen is not possible to optimize every single day consistently.
It's inhuman to optimize every single day across channels,
exactly,
across ads, and monitor everything, especially if you have a business to run, and that is your main focus every day.
Exactly. So you don't have the time to go in and be tweaking and making changes.
And the thing is, you should do that. It's very important because you're basically spending money on, if you don't optimize your campaigns, you're basically spending money on ads that actually don't perform.
That's right. And we can't be doing that.
Oh no.
So what we thought to do today, and hopefully if you're listening, then we will be pushing this out at the same time to our YouTube channel, where you actually also be able to see us as well as hear us. But we're also going to be sharing our screen. So we're going to try to
show. Sorry for disturbing you, but I'm so excited. But we're going to actually show what do we do, how we optimize your campaigns, and that's why you should head over to YouTube or whatever channel we are showing this in and see what is happening behind the curtain.
Yep, absolutely. So if you are listening, we'll do our best to make sense of what you're listening to. But this is so if you want to share your screen,
of course,
and we can have a quick look. I think we're going to obviously to Adline platform first.
We are now inside actually our own demo account, or not. It's not a demo account per se. It's actually a real account, but it's for our own company. We are doing some testing here and there on different accounts, but I think this is a nice account to visualize here. But right now you're seeing Adline, the dashboard, where we run frequently Facebook and sometimes Google, and we test across channels. And I'm going to show one of the campaigns that are running today. We have a campaign that we have recently run that with the name Adline Norwegian Creative Test. And just a bit background info on that one. 2,000 Norwegian crowns a day, which is approximately $250 a day. Yeah, targeting Norway, age 25 to 54, and then we have added a few interest groups in the campaign. So it's actually quite broad. It's not too broad and it's not too targeted. So we run a set of ads. We don't know which one, or we didn't know which one that was going to perform well. But the thing is that once we launch this campaign, some of the ads will, after some time, be set on pause automatically by the algorithm, because we see that the ad is actually not performing. And what happens then, here, this one too, post, active. So the best performing ads, they continue to run, while the poor performing ads, they are stopped by the algorithm. So you don't spend money on ads that don't perform.
Okay. But is there a way, and I think this is also maybe the main reason that we wanted to do this podcast, can we also show those that are viewing exactly what is happening in the back end in Facebook?
Yes, I'll show an example. Right now, this is a Facebook campaign, but this could be a Google ads in here too.
Okay, so what you mean is that you can have both Facebook ads and Google ads in the same campaign.
Exactly.
And our platform, the
Yeah.
Adline platform, will optimize
across
the channels.
Yes, many times a day. So let's head over to Facebook Business Manager, where you actually can see what is happening. What is Adline actually doing every day? How is our algorithm working? And I'm going to just take you through it. So many times a day, you can see it right here. You see a lot of changes happening on a very frequent basis. And what basically is happening is sometimes we change the optimization goal. We update or change the audience a bit because we see what is happening or what audience is performing. And audience targeting updated again, audience change, and also budget change is also happening frequently. And and let's head over to Google too, where we also can see that for the past 14 days, Adline algorithm has performed 150 changes.
Wow.
Not all of them is audience and budget changes, but it's many of them are. Basically, it is at least between 5 to 10 changes every single day. And an example is this. All right, 3 budget amounts increased. Okay, why did we do that? We did it because we saw that these ads or this campaign is actually performing good. So we move the budget from Facebook and more to Google because we see Google is performing a lot better than Facebook. That's why this happens. Geo targets added, asset created, 3 budget amounts increased, campaigns changed, which basically means we are testing different things. The algorithm is working and optimizing the campaigns. And I don't think a business owner would prioritize to spend all their time inside both Facebook and Google and optimize.
Yeah, well, I think perhaps they would if they could, but the constraints on the time means that they don't have that possibility. So here you have it. What actually is happening in Adline when you run a campaign? Not only does the platform save you time on actually creating the ads, not only does it take away the expensive use of perhaps a advertising guru or a marketing agency, but it will also optimize your campaigns 6 times every single day across Facebook and Google if you're using both types of ads, ensuring that the ads that are performing best get boosted and ads that are not performing very well get turned off. So if you think about it, an algorithm that is working to optimize your campaigns will work for you 7 days a week. There's no glass of red wine on Friday evening. There's no mimosa on Sunday. No. Other types of drinks are also available, of course. But the point is that it doesn't take the weekend off. It doesn't take the evenings off.
Zero human error.
Yes, and also maybe you saw in the Facebook that it makes changes at 3 a.m. Because obviously, especially if you are advertising internationally, that could be also a reason for that. So algorithms optimizing your campaigns is an absolute must for you that are viewing.
Yeah.
If you are a small company, you don't have your own marketing agency, then I really recommend give Adline a go. start optimizing your campaigns, and start to see the benefits and the results that come by doing so.
I think maybe that like algorithms optimizing, there is some doubt about algorithms taking over all your advertising. It's not going to take over all the advertising, but it's at least automating all the optimization efforts that you otherwise would have done manually.
Yeah.
Now you can focus on creating good content because currently you can find those different AI copy generator that are writing copy for you. You are typing in, for instance, advertising, and the AI will generate super easy advertising. Try it here for free. But it's very generic copy ideas that they generate. But the point I'm trying to make is that humans will always be a lot better to create good, genuine content that are engaging and appealing.
Yeah.
The algorithms will, without error, optimize your campaigns across channels down to the dollar.
Yeah. So
or pound or
whatever currency you're using. So just to summarize, by using an algorithm to optimize your campaigns, then you give yourself more time to create content and to actually do the job that you're trying to do with your company.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much, Carl Wilhelm. Then we've had our next podcast, which is now completed, around the importance of optimizing your campaigns. I'm Mike Damjanovic. Thanks for listening.